Wow, I've had a bit of an exciting afternoon this afternoon. First of all, I have launched 4 new Facebook parties today, which was like, it just feels fun. It feels great to be back in party. And that I'm able to launch them is because Karen was kind enough to let me do one with her a couple of weeks ago, and now I've got 4 more, so they have started running, and that's going to be fun. So if anybody out there would like to try a Facebook party on your, in a group, I'd set the group up for you. You would be the hostess. So what does that mean? Instead of me coming to your house to do a party, we do it online in Facebook with your friends, and you get to keep all the gifts as a result of that. So I would love, love, love to do that for anybody out there who wants to do it. So the other exciting thing for me this afternoon is that I met a new person, or 2 new people this afternoon. A lady reached out to me because her friend had a chopper that is broken, one of the really old Quick Chef Pros. And she was asking how her friend could get it replaced. And so I explained to her that that actual chopper doesn't exist anymore, and that Tupperware don't guarantee choppers for more than a year. And I know that that is many more years old than 1 year. So anyway, we started up a conversation, and I said to her friend, I do have an option for your friend if she would like to get a replacement chopper. And so I talked to her about the possibility of joining Tupperware, and that I would get the kit, she would get the chopper, I would keep everything else. So what that means is I have a new member, and she has a free chopper, and I get some discounted Tupperware. So for me, that's like a win-win. I was really excited, and she is going to do that. And then I said to her, well, what about your friend? Would your friend like to join? Because with the basic kit at $59, it's only like, you get such a good deal, because just buying that little chopper by itself would cost over 90 with tax and delivery. So I'm always excited to meet new people. And what is even better about this lady that I've been chatting with this afternoon is she lives really close to my daughter Susie, and she knows Max, Susie's dog, because she owns a dog. And so it's a small world, isn't it? And when things like that happen, it makes me feel really good. So I'm so happy to see you this afternoon, Wendy, Michelle, Ingrid. And we're going to do something a little different this afternoon. As you guys know, yesterday I cooked some potatoes. Hang on, my camera transmission is it. Let's just put it down a little. I cooked these potatoes, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reheat these. I'm going to take them out of here, empty the water out. I'm going to put these back in here. Oh, you wouldn't believe how many people yesterday said, oh, I didn't know you could boil your potatoes. So I think I've just saved a lot of people some angst. I'm going to reheat these for 2 minutes at 80% power. Hello, Maxie boy. Out of it. And what I've doing, Karen, I can say to everybody. What I've also been doing is cooking some carrots and some cauliflower. Look how beautiful they look. And my idea is I'm going to mash the potatoes. I'm going to grate some cheese and put in some butter and pepper and a bit of milk, and make basically a veggie mash. And what I was so surprised about was I Googled cauliflower, carrots, and potatoes. And guess what? It came up with a mashed vegetable mix. So I'm not so crazy to try this out. The only was that they were using Philadelphia cheese. And I just don't want it to be, I don't know, I want it to be more cheesy than Philadelphia cheese. Does that make sense to everybody? But anyway, I was encouraged to see that I wasn't totally mad to put these together. I'm just going to see how soft the carrots are. Well, then probably a little, well, I don't know, most of them are pretty good. I think I'll be able to mash those enough. Maybe I'll just put them in for another 2 minutes while it's okay, so there are my potatoes heated up. So how is everybody? What have you been doing today? I am super excited. Story. I'm excited about my day, but also it's such a beautiful day here. It's cold, well, cool, I think. It's actually it's 9 degrees now, so it's not bad. But this morning when I went for a walk with Killy, it was only 4 degrees, so it did feel a little chilled. But I know you're not meant to be totally influenced by what's going on outside of you, but I just love it when the sun is shining. I can't get enough of seeing the sunshine. Let me get my master grater, and I'm going to grate up this mashed potatoes and cauliflower. Delicious. You do that often? Okay, that's really good. Well, I'm going to throw in some carrots as well, Ingrid. So I'm hoping that that is going to make it even more delicious. Hello, Raluca. It's good to see you. You're back from Virginia. I bet. You know, I remember this time last year we were in Portugal and England. And I remember going to England and being flabbergasted how many spring flowers were already out. The daffodils in England were just so amazing at this time of year. In fact, they were finishing there while I've got 2 daffodils in my garden, guys. I'm pretty excited about that. This year the squirrels didn't eat them before they came up, so that was good. Okay, let's assemble this. Okay, once again, I've moved the thing. And so anyway, I'll just do it there so you can see what's coming out. So lock that into place, and we'll put this in here, and get some cheese grated. So Virginia, that must be, I've never been to Virginia in a month or so. Yes, the trouble is you have snow melting. Yes, me too. The trouble is here is we don't really get much of a spring, do we? It sort of goes winter, 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 spring, summer. You go from it being snowstorm like it was just a week ago, 10 days ago, into really warm and thinking that you're going out in your shorts and everything. So I remember the first year I was here, I'm like, well, what happened to the spring? It didn't happen. You have Yes, I'm back, people. I don't know what keeps happening to my internet. No, it was I lost connection again, Ingrid. It's been happening a little bit too often now. It could be because not all of Bell is up and running properly. We had some big trees being cut down today, which was really sad, all as a result of the storm. What are you doing there, Mr. Killian? Oh, I forgot. You smelt the cheese, didn't you? Okay, that will do for cheese. So it could be just that, folks, that there are things going on still as a result of the storm. Okay, I'm going to move this out of the way. Let me move the jam jar to the side. It's hogging it a bit, isn't it? And let's get the veggies out, mix them together, and get them mashed up. Okay, so here is the cauliflower and the carrots. Here is the potato. So I'm going to tip these into here. And I'm going to put in a little bit of butter, lots of pepper, and start mashing. I really love my little mini cheese smart for my butter now, because what it means is I don't put out much butter at a time, so it doesn't go rancid as butter can do, and it's easily accessible. Okay, that will do. I just have to watch Max because his nose is counter height, not like Killy. So if I put something there that's tempting to Max, he may end up trying to eat it. Okay, and we'll put some black pepper in. Mix everything up together. Oh, I don't know, is anyone else like me? Black pepper and cauliflower is one of my favorite combinations. Where is my masher? Okay, we have the masher. So let's see how we go with mashing all these vegetables up together. Actually, let me try and position that a bit better. So now you can see into here. So you can see that I'm just mashing them all together to start with. And once they're sort of mashed down, then I'll add in the cheese, put some more seasoning in. So is everybody back? Like, did I lose you and you came and you went, or are you still here? Because I know that I lost connection for a minute. Actually, I'm not the only one that keeps losing connection when people never used to. I know at our podcast in the mornings now. You're here, Wendy? Good. Good to see you again. I know that Marie Pierre, who just got a new computer and upgraded everything, and now in the podcast in the morning now, sometimes she loses connection. So, you know, and it's one of the most frustrating things when you work online, because actually there's very little you can do about it. It's usually more controlled by, you know, outside forces, if you know what I mean. Okay, so this is shaping up to have a nice mash here. I'm actually going to, and I just find sometimes that some stubborn vegetables are better when you just use a fork. I wouldn't want to mash the whole thing, but some of the carrots, I'm just going to mash them a bit with a fork. Get them to break down a bit better. Okay, this is good. So you can see it's actually mashing up quite nicely, and having the carrots in is going to give it a nice bit of color, isn't it? Okay, so Wendy, you survived, but it looks like maybe everybody else got kicked off and have gone, but that doesn't matter. It's just one of the annoying things about being live. So Wendy, have you been curling today? Is Thursday a day that you go curling? I can't remember. I know you go at the weekends. Okay, I think that I've probably mashed this enough. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's not super, super smooth. It'll have some nice texture. Okay, so now oh, hi Karen, you're here too. Excellent. I'm going to throw in the cheese, mix that, and I'm going to get a little bit of milk. There we go. So now with this all mashed up, this is going to be yummy. And I don't need to add any. Okay, the season is done. Okay, I forget that. Yeah, of course. Because once it gets too warm, you don't want to have an ice arena, do you? Okay, so guys, I think this is looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put this in. I'll do it right now. I'm going to put this in my Ultra Pro, my little round one. There we go. And probably, what am I going to do for protein? Well, I have 2 sausages left from my Italian sausage dish. Actually, I actually have some of the pasta and sausage left. I have a bit of that left. I have 2 hamburgers left as well, which I put in the fridge. Oh, I think I can manage to cobble something together. So yeah, doesn't it look nice to do that? So I'm just going to bake this in the oven for probably about, I guess, about 30 minutes at 350. Then we'll have all the lovely flavors of it and be able to eat it. It looks like a baked bean sort of thing to have with it. So I'll get Alan to let me know how he would like to eat his veggie mash dish when he comes home from running tonight. So have a great evening, everybody. Thank you so much. Remember that in joining my VIP group, you have access to lots of other lottos and sales and all sorts of things. I have to decide what am I going to do for my sale tomorrow night. Wendy, I'm thinking I might do another poker night because that was fun the other day. So I'm going to put that up today. Because I have nothing else planned for 8 o'clock tomorrow, and my promise to myself was always have something. So I will put that up, and we all know it only lasts about half an hour, but it's fun. So that is what I'm going to put up for tomorrow night. Then on Sunday, I'll have my live sale. Yeah, I mean, I'm just having fun with Tupperware. And if you want to have fun, you want to make money having fun, and you want to challenge yourself to do a little bit more than you're doing at the moment, then joining Tupperware may be perfect for you. And to do that, all you have to do is click on my link above, and you can join Tupperware. So thanks everybody for being here, and thank you Wendy and Karen for coming back after I lost the connection, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care everybody. Bye. Oh, hang on, the jam jar. I nearly forgot the jam jar. Let's bring it to the middle, and let's see if we can find a winner today. And the winner today is Raluca, and I'm not sure if Raluca is gone, but I will contact Raluca and let her hear. Oh, Michelle's here as well. Good, Michelle. So nice to have you guys for company. So have a great evening, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.